This build is super reminiscent of a classic LEGO Power Miners set. Could it possibly live up to that legendary theme? Let's find out. Hello everybody, the Brickologist here with a new 2024 LEGO City Space Set review. This is set number 60428, Space Construction Mech. This set retails for about $11 here in the United States, contains 140 pieces, and I got my copy at my local Walmart a little bit here early. Here is a front look at your box that does have the classic space branding, which I quite like, and the back of the box shows off some of the play features of this set. You get one petite instruction manual with 68 pages of building, and there is a little advertisement at the back for some other sets from this wave. I have a couple of the smaller ones here, so expect reviews of those very soon. Despite a small piece count, LEGO was able to jam-pack 3 separate builds into this set, but of course, let's start with the lone minifigure. Normally, the minifigure segment of a LEGO City review is by far the most boring part of the entire video. However, this guy, who is a part of the space crew as LEGO is calling them, is absolutely brilliant. The armor and the helmet in kind of that school bus orangish yellow looks so great. I love all the printing as well, and his face print underneath there is so cool because he has a hearing aid. What an awesome addition to this figure. I cannot believe LEGO decided to include that. That is very inclusive and awesome. I just love that. That is so fantastic. The back printing is good as well. So, defying all the odds, this has to be one of the best city minifigures ever created. While not technically a minifigure, but a cute character side build, this is the Space Construction Robot, and honestly, this guy is adorable. The small arms with the unicorn horns for drilling, the big blue eye, the Technic part that's supposed to represent treads even though they don't actually move, and a really cool kind of power cell part at the back that has a fantastic print showing some charge and is an iridescent piece. Everything about this is really fun. Our little robot friend is mining for these energy crystals, once again extremely reminiscent of LEGO Power Miners, and like the power cell on the robot, they use that same purple color, and I think it looks absolutely fabulous. The rest of this side build is ridiculously underwhelming, but it helps to set the scene. Of course, the main attraction here is the mech, and this is a pretty cool looking build. Starting from the ground up, the feet are nice and large. They have a couple of clear back stickers, which I don't love because there are a lot of printed parts throughout this theme, and I especially hate clear back stickers, but besides that, they look good. And the orange on the toes is actually a brand new color. You can see it right there compared to the normal LEGO orange, and it's actually noticeably darker. It's kind of a tomato soup color, if you will, which I like. I'm all in favor of this more reddish orange. I think it's a great new addition to the LEGO color palette. Not much to talk about with the rest of the legs, however, the mixel ball joints here do move at the hips and the ankles, giving it some decent movement. Would have loved knee joints, obviously, but that's kind of hard to come by with LEGO mechs. The arms here are asymmetrical, but they both have this fantastic printed tile with the space logo. I love that. The right arm has this hammer design that can spin around 360 degrees and go back and forth with the Technic rod to make it move. Pretty cool play feature. The other arm has a claw. It can spin 360 degrees, and then these Exoforce arm parts can close like so, and it can pick up stuff. Pretty simple, but relatively effective. Each arm only has one mixel ball joint at the shoulder, but there's plenty of range of motion, so it works out fairly nicely. Moving on to the cockpit, it honestly looks a little bit awkward without a figure in it. It has this strange L shape and just feels empty. However, you can open up the roll cage and easily seat your figure inside. While I would have loved to have seen some controls for your space crew member, he looks really cool piloting this mech, so that is overall a nice look. One little detail I don't like is the random red part used for the joint here to make the L shape on the torso. Why is that red, Lego? It sticks out like a sore thumb. Not a fan of that color choice. From behind, it's relatively plain, but you have a couple more of those energy core pieces powering this mech, which is a nice touch and something you'll see consistently across this theme. Lego Power Miner set 8957 called the Mine Mech was a beloved small set from that fantastic theme, and clearly this set draws inspiration from it 15 years after its release. Now, does it live up to that original set? I think it does for the most part. It's definitely not quite as fantastic as that product, but it holds its own. It looks pretty cool, it has solid articulation, the color scheme across this entire new LEGO City Space line is fun, the minifigure is very impressive, especially for a city theme. Overall, I think this is really solid. Additionally, surprise surprise here in 2024, it's actually a good price. Now $11 seems like it should just be $10, not really sure why LEGO added the extra dollar. However, it has 140 pieces. LEGO easily could have marked this up to 15, and I don't think people would have been all that upset. Here is it compared to one of the older LEGO Marvel mechs. Pretty similar in scale to these, which used to retail for $10 and now retail for about $15. So overall, I think the value here is solid. This is a really good way to kick off this LEGO City Space theme for 2024. I'm gonna give this set here an 8.5 out of 10. That's a really high rating for a set this small, but honestly, I think it has earned it. Those are just my thoughts though. I'd love to hear your thoughts in the comment section down below. Also, while you're at it, please like this video, subscribe to this channel, share this video with all your friends, hit that bell for new video notifications. Check the description to see me on some social media platforms. Thank you all so much for watching today's review. Peace out. God bless. Bye-bye.